It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Friday morning, March 3rd, 2017. Got good morning to you all this lovely Friday morning, March 3rd, 2017. Here, 8 a.m. and 8:01 a.m. It's 27 degrees here at Not Deer. Today's high is going to be here in the 30s. Here now, the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:01. Top story is Russian foreign minister pushed back Friday at the search that his country's U.S. ambassadors as Biden echoed U.S. President Donald Trump's contention at the controversy over contacts between credible officials and Trump's campaign is a witch hunt. Vice President Mike Pence used a private AOL account to conduct official business to the former presidential governor of Indiana, according to public records. House Republicans are coming out to growing pressure to release her Obamacare repeal and a release plan ahead of the committee markups that could begin next week. Earlier this week, much of the internet ground to a halt when the service at power suddenly vanished. The service reported S3, Amazon's pop-up web postal service, and when they went down, they took several big services with them. Former President George W. Bush went on Jimmy Kimmel Live to take credit where credit was due. In New York, a fire broke out in an apartment under construction at the Trump International Hotel early on Friday in Columbus Circle, according to reports. The Governor's Terminal 2 departure hall at Kuala Lumpur International Airport was filled with a usual morning crowd of kidney vacationers and harried business people. Beijing is the good nation of South Korea is over the U.S. anti-missile spy system has frequently protested against the popular retail China and the ban on Chinese tourist groups visiting the country. Prime Minister Theresa May has got a federal conservative to continue, loudly and clearly put in a case for the precious union in the UK. Inmate revolt leaves 2 dead at Moscow prison. EU lawmakers press the EU to impose visas on U.S. citizens. Lead poisoning from ammunition and tackle kills up to 20 million birds and animals a year, environment said. Egypt recorded acquitted by ex-president Hosni Mubarak, charged that he played a role in killing all the protesters during the president in 2011 claimed his prison release. An avalanche in the northern Italian Alps near the French border has killed 3 skiers and injured several others, at 40D said on Thursday. Russian not. Oh, it's 1 second. Legislation backed by Republican and Democrats would encourage employers to not pay out to the workers' student loans via federal tax breaks. Vice President Mike Pence used a private AOL email account was hacked in 2016 and conducted business at times discussing international security issues. In the first days of office, President Donald Trump has taken action on his issues including health care and pushing to trade the door pipelines. Edinburgh gets a first look at new high school plans. California High School makes bills on Snap IPO. The price of Bitcoin continues to rise, set at a fresh record high. The price of 1 Bitcoin is now worth more than 1 ounce of gold, but is less significant than they may say its experts. Costco Corporation Thursday reported better than expected 9% rise in December sales at our stores. Over the least year, he increased the gas prices. Looking at stocks, down 112.58 points at 1,002.97 S&P 500 done. 4.04 points at Charles Reed, 1.92 at Nasdaq, down 42.81 points at 5,861.22. A woolly mammoth skeleton on display in Millsburg, England, as new research helps explain how the species went extinct. 2 skulls found in China shed light on the ancient humans when they inhabited the region before our own space arrived. We know that European and Western Asia was dominated by the Neanderthals, but for Homo sapiens displaced them. Our data-driven society has shredded out more information than traditional research technology can handle, so science is looking at social nature's hard drive. Indiana angels may have found that a few more lost samples than you know the thing to do about plants, but man to space of 3 species. With known agricultural science and Amazon basis, scientists have discovered that humans shaped their makeup. The United States Asian population will help drive the protection to increase in Americans with hearing loss, the study says. A British company claims that it has created the world's first smart car with a which rates folks performance that helps detect STIs. Lyndon Johnson would have been found this week tragically and never made their birthday. One Indian celebration before that after passing away just days before being born. Pregnancies of women in the United States affect the Zika virus about 20 times more likely to result in babies with certain baby defects compared with the prevalence of those birth defects before the Zika represented swept food. Peter Children's time is now 8:06 on this Friday morning. Time now for a sports report tonight. Last night, the Boston Bruins lost 2-1 decision to the New York Rangers at the TD Garden here, and the Boston Red Sox swept the Tampa Bay Rays 19-2. Boston Celtics have a game tonight out of Los Angeles against the Los Angeles Lakers. Game time 10:30 p.m. and Boston Red Sox have a game against the Atlanta Braves. Game time 1:05 p.m. down in Atlanta, down at Disney World. Continue the rest of the New York Jets at 10. Release wide receiver Brandon Marshall, sources told ESPN NFL Insider, editor on Thursday night. Isaiah Thomas disagreed with the reporter was sent to Cleveland Cavaliers settlement check from the Western fourth quarter on Wednesday. Peter Chaladuza is now 8:06 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Beep! Let's start every day with a subway system. Look again here on the Commuter Rail Fairmont train 7:54, 7:05 a.m. in the Spectrum Report, Reeville. 5-10 minutes later, to do later by the outbound train. Fairmont train 7:53 departed. South station is up in 10-50 minutes. That's what we're doing. A mechanical issue. Worcester train 5:05, 7 a.m. outbound is up in 10-50 minutes basket between Native Worcester and Earl switch issue. Fairmont train 584, 7 a.m. inbound is departed. Fairmont 5:50 minutes basket between Earl switch issue. Providence train 812, 7:50 a.m. from Providence is up at 10-20 minutes between Providence and South Station. Providence train 805, 7:25 South Station departed. South Station up at 40 minutes late. Providence train 810, 7:20 from Providence departed. Not Providence due to labor equipment. Providence line train 842, 7:12 a.m. from Adams departed. Adams up at 5-10 minutes basket due to switch issue. Okay, I was in Murray's New England here. Let's start off down in Connecticut where 95 South outside Sulphur, 50 down to Stamford, Merritt Parkway, west outside about 50 down to Stamford. 95 Wolf is battle with West End and New Haven. 84 Wolfen's battle on Waterbury. 84 East outside is battle with West Harvard and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 West outside by the Ventures of the downtown Africa. 91 the both ends is about to try with it. The 84. 91 on the north side, a little slow around the Interstate 84 Africa, Connecticut. Route 2 west outside, also East Stratford. 91 on the north side about 57 today with Springfield. 290 eastbound side of Lowside, Route 9 in Worcester, 146 northbound side of Lowside, 290. 199 northbound side of Battlewire, 126, 122 in Lincoln and Socket. 146 in both ends Battlewire, 99 in Lincoln, 146 southbound side, so for 15 and 95 downtown Providence. 95 southbound side, so for protected downtown Providence. 95 both ends back to the downtown Providence. 95 northbound side about 37 worked into downtown Providence. Keep an eye Cape Cod Highways out. Looking again. 95 on the northbound side. Those one. One in Positive Street away. Route 120 Kenton. 24 on the northbound side. Background. Airstone Boulevard. 80 on the right. Route 120 Kenton. Route 3 to the northbound side. So for 18 ways out of the Main 3 split. Sylvia Expressway. The northbound side. Out of the Furnace Brook Park Quizway. The Dorchester 7 Expressway. Slow around Dorchester stretch. 120 on the northbound side. And there's back to around 109. Westwood or whatever. Out to Great Plain in Needham and hit Briggs Center. 120 at the northbound side from 9 and Wellesley to 20 Waltham. 120 southbound side, low side for Route down in Wellesley. Mass back at eastbound side, it is back to 128 out of Weston all the way at the New Deer. And then they're getting for the Patricia Tunnel all the way after the South Expressway. Mass back westbound side, so for Lawyer Report out of the South Boston. 93 to the southbound side, so for Bedford out of the Zanky Bridge. Route 1 to the southbound side, a little so from Chelsea out of the Charlestown. 120 on both ends back to from Woburn on to the Redden, and then 120 south back to the Woburn stretch. 93 southbound side is back to from Bedford out to Zanky Bridge. 93 on the northbound side of Lowson from Bass back down to Zanky Bridge. 7 tells Soul Cal tells looking at Bass back westbound side of Bedford from Long River down to the right, South Boston. 93 down to the northbound side is back to Woburn stretch from 128. 93 southbound side of Lowson, Route 128 Woburn. Route 3 southbound side battery Bill Wakeman stretch. 89 southbound side of Lowson, Route 93 Concord, Hampshire. And Interstate 878 and southbound side is also for Cable in upstate New York and Vermont. Peter Chaladuza is 8:10 on this Friday morning, and it's time now for a weather report here. And it is gonna turn out to be that winter won't back down without a fight because we are in for a frigid night on tap and a frigid weekend here. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, simple sets come out 36 degrees. No force about 6 to 10 miles gust size. 22 miles an hour for tonight. Still shine lightly before 11 p.m. Podcast got about 10 degrees. Let west wind become a northwest wind 5 to 10 miles in the evening. Winds gust size. 22 miles an hour. Just reaches 6%. New circumference less than half an inch possible. Saturday, podcast coming to slightly during the afternoon 9 and 26 degrees. Wind chill will those 2 below. Northwest wind 9 to 18 miles gust size. 37 miles an hour for Saturday night. Clear sky about 7 degrees. Wind chill will lows 5 below. Northwest wind 10 to 40 miles gust size. 30 miles an hour for Sunday. Sunday, mostly clear sky 34 about 13 degrees. Northwest about 9 miles an hour with gust size. 26 miles an hour for Monday, mostly sun's about 46 degrees. Monday night, a chance of showers after 1 a.m. Mostly clouds about 33 degrees. Transpiration 30%. Tuesday, a chance of showers. Mostly clouds about 53, about 43 degrees. Transpiration 40%. Wednesday, but these under the podcast about 57, about 31 degrees. And for Thursday, most clouds got about 45 degrees. In Taunton, it's fair and 29, not fair and 27, and Mansfield, fair and 28. And that's going to be it for the Pizza Channel morning news on this Friday, March 3rd, 2017 on PCF. Good morning, goodbye, and you all have a good day.